Hello everyone. So today I want to share another book by Toi8. Toi8 is like a pen name of the artist. He's a character designer from Japan. I recently started playing I Am Setsuna, and he did the character design for this game. And I shared one video of another art book. And here I present the second one. I don't want to break the book, kind of, so gonna check it's okay. Yeah. Please leave a like to the video. I prefer say it in the beginning. It won't cost you anything and it will help the channel. So please be kind, be supportive, encourage me. And if you're not subscribed and you like this kind of content, then I plan on doing more. So if you like, you can subscribe also. So let's go. So for this artist, I saw a video of his process and I really like. It's about a 9-10 minute video. You can look for it in YouTube. And he mixes Photoshop and Corel Painter to do his art. And he blend brushes and make a nice work. It's anime style, kind of a classical, but his way of painting and doing the backgrounds is bring a little bit something different that I enjoy. Also, you know, he does composition that are a little bit about like daily life or situational. So it's not like just characters on a white blank background. So for this also I appreciate it. See, kind of a little bit like manga, color manga. It's from Beltway, volume 4. Maybe novel, illustrations for novel, maybe. So you see. Yeah, maybe Toi8 live in a big city in Japan, so that's why he also dream of escaping to a more greener, more green place. Tokyo or Osaka, something he want to go to the countryside. I like also his grayscale works. I wish a manga would be published like that also. Not like screen tones, you know, like little dots, but fully rendered, even if it's like a grayscale. I did one manga page contest and I was not really used to the screen tone use, and it's okay, but I don't really like it too much. I would prefer to use brushes and paint. I don't know, I have to look into if it's a problem or not to use or not use screen tone when we make a manga. And if we want to get green lighted by a publisher. I will check. Here are some storyboards. Pretty I mean, it's more than storyboards. Basically, it's almost fully rendered pages. For me, I like this style. Even like if it's finished like that, I can like it like that. There is some pages of the manga Blade of the Immortal by Hiroaki Samura that that feel like it didn't ink. It's like a pencil, like, and I love these pages a lot because they feel organic. They don't feel like dry and too sleek, too clean. So yeah, interesting topic to look into for what we can do as a finished piece for mangas. I like also his textured brushes. I look at the I took a wallpaper for my computer. When I play a game, I try to get a wallpaper to go along with the playthrough of that game, and I found a wallpaper of I Am Setsuna, and I see the grittiness of the brushes, and it's inspiring, you know. Maybe some pastel brushes or stuff like that, you know, like that have a lot of noise and texture, and I think it's fun to use like on top of a sketch to use as a brush, like a paintbrush, but like a pastel brush. And then you can lower the opacity or the blending method and see what you can come up with. I think in Android and iPads also with Procreate and other apps you can do that. So you may give it a try. Try some pastels and crayons and pencils. See, this more like gouache and soft edges brushes, and you see the rendering is very different. Here you also used some more like a textured brush. It gives a very different look. Here also a little bit. See some urban sketching going on. I like the many thumbnails like that. He does a lot of these like narrow space between two streets kind of backgrounds. Here also we can see the textures, even some dirt brush or spatter brush. Here manga page here. Seems like he does a lot of illustration for, how they call it, light novel something in Japan. There's another Japanese artist I really like is Takeshi Oga, but very hard to find his art book of Gravity Rush. They are very rare and I guess very expensive. But maybe I'll still look for it. Maybe I found it at some point for a decent price. He has also very good sense of colors, originality in color choice, but good harmony. See, this is more flat brushes. You see the feeling is very different than the more organic brushes. This feels like a mix of gouache and maybe watercolor, but you see, depending on what brush you use, you can give a different mood and emotion, different kind of feeling of for the viewer. So yeah, it's also part of the reflecting on what you want to transmit. I like this core. Feels like those 90s gouache poster. Black and white compositions. Good exercise also. If you want to go like persona style, you can train your black and whites balance and contrasts, and then you can always add a flat color like persona art style. Maybe another light novel here. This one also a little bit like gouache oil. Nice, I like that too. Novel illustration. He does a lot of that, huh? He must be doing a lot of those light novels. I wish we see him more in video games. I like his character design. I wonder if he worked on Harvestella. I'm not sure. This one may be a texture added on top of the painting, like old burn paper. Not really burn, but like not paper even, maybe like old wall. You take a photo of an old wall that the painting is has been peeling off and being dirtied, or something with coffee, stuff like that, you know. A dry brush with a little bit of coffee on it. you can do a lot of stuff. I did some brushes with natural sponges and ink, and then I scanned it, and it makes like brushes that have impressionist style. So you can start the background with some of these brushes all over the place, just to kill the white block of the dread of the white background. It's a little bit original. He used the blue instead of white. He used some blue around the character. Usually in mangas they do a line of white around the character, so it's easy to identify the elements in the image. Like here it's white. It's light, it's not too strong, but it's there. See, the moods are very different moods with the color usage. Feels good, huh? All the green like that. It feels like a healing. Spring is coming soon. Some dystopic world. More classic here, like gothic, something romantic gothic stuff. I like when he does fantasy. See, very rough brushes here for the tree. I think this is like painter, could be Photoshop, but from the video I saw, he's pretty good with painter. So here we have some fantasy. Pretty funky fantasy, but still fantasy. See, cool vibes. a little bit of hack vibes. Yeah, give some hack vibes. Dorama CD. I don't know what's that. PlayStation 2007. I'm not sure what it is. It can draw pretty girls. Yeah, I like his background, the way he does the backgrounds, just like suggestive. It's something, yeah, I hope I can do backgrounds like that. Not too precise, but enough elements so that it's like immersive. Just enough, you know. So here we have some oh, Full Metal Alchemist. Okay, so some backgrounds. See, this one is a 2-point perspective. You have one vanishing point there, one vanishing point there. Same here. Usually that's the point, like when you have you can even have 3 if the view is a little bit vanishing for the top, but corner street usually there are 2 vanishing points. This one is just 1 vanishing point. So yeah, I put the video on the perspective book to learn. It's a good book. And this one is yeah, 1, could be 2, but yeah, the main vanishing point is more this way. Here it is also there, but yeah, it's there too, I guess. Yeah, here you see the lines for the, must be here. Yeah, vanishing point. Here there's a vanishing point going up there, quite far, and then 1 vanishing point around here. Perspective is scary at first, but if you approach it in a very pragmatic, simple way, just applying the basic rules, then you can overcome the scariness of perspective, and then slowly you build up your skills. and then you know what to do and how to use it. Some more open fields here, so it's more atmospheric perspective. Here too. And for circular plaza, stuff like that, then each building have a different vanishing point depending on the angle of the house. But you can fake it sometimes you don't have to. You can kind of fake it. Some composition, they need strong foundations, but others, the perspective, vanishing point and so on is so far away that it's a pain in the ass, you know, so you can kind of fake it with some training. So this book is called Recollection City, the Recollection City, if you want to find it somewhere. So there's other one. Yeah, these two I didn't find. I think I have enough. I have 3 books of him. So novel illustration, game illustration. Yeah. Have a good day, guys.